Hello and Brittany, you are watching CNC English News on Top Story. Please welcome with our headlines. Prime Minister Hun Sen highlights 4 key measures to reduce investor expand in Cambodia. Automotive service center have increased in Phnom Penh. ADB to provide nearly $1 billion to support development in Cambodia. Welcome back to our top story on the detail. Prime Minister Hun Sen highlighted the 4 key measures to reduce investor expand in Cambodia. Cambodia Prime Minister Samdech Mahasenapradech Hun Sen highlighted the 5 key to measure the introduced by the Royal Government of Cambodia to have the reduction of the investor expense in the kingdom about $400 million each year. The 5 key measures are: the first one is termination of roles and responsibility of camp control by keeping only office of custom and excise at the international checkpoint, special economic zone and border. Number 2 is termination of role and responsibility of GAMSORP, a 40-year institution to facilitate business. Reduction of electricity price are set into the Cambodia Industrial Development Policy from 2015 to 2025. The government has lowered 2 cents per kilowatt for the consumer in the industrial sectors and will continue to study the possibility of the further price reduction. Number 4 is reducing the annual day off from the 28 to 21 days, as this will be implemented from the 2020 onward. The last one is reduction of the container handling charge, and not all containers are required to be scanned, and previous scanning of the containers was required to pay and process the rent slow. Nowadays, about the automotive service center have increased in Phnom Penh. We had witnessed a vital change in the automotive industry as the number of cars keep increasing annually and the rising number of the vehicle pairs. Automotive service center to increase in Phnom Penh. Hyundai Motor have launched a car repair center in San Sok district with an investment capital of the 150,000 on a total of 3,500 square meters, which can provide up to 20 units of the service and repair service every day. Opening of the center is due to the demand of the people in Cambodia with the new luxurious cars. Over the time, the service will provide mobile service for the customer. So the number of the new and used car imported per day is around 40,000. ADB to provide nearly $1 billion to support the development to Cambodia. The Asian Development Bank, that called ADB, has planned to provide $921.5 million to Cambodia through the Country Operation Business Plan, that called COBP, for the 2020 to 2022 to meet the development need of the country. The plan was approved at the meeting between the Vongsi Secretary of the State of the Ministry of Economy and Finance and Sonia Durrani Jamal, ADB representative to Cambodia. ADB nearly $1 billion budget is allocated to a major development need, around $250.4 million for the development of agriculture, natural resource, and rural developments, $100 million for energy development, and $80 million for transport and communication development, and $110 million for public sector, the $80 million for the financial sector, and the $230.2 million for water supply and urban infrastructures and services. For the last one, the Cellcard went the Cambodia-based mobile network service providers in Cambodia. For the Cellcard is proud to announce that its latest award win for the best mobile network service provider by International Finance magazines. Thus, as the second award in the month of May alone bring Cellcard growing list of the network awards to the 14th scene its 4G network rollout commenced in January 2017. So the Cellcard Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Ed Watson, said that the award further cements the Cellcard position as the Cambodia leading network and one of the best networks in the Southeast Asia. Our focus has been to give our Cambodian customers to the very fast and the best quality other service with their fastest speed, widest coverage, and the most affordable mobile data plans. Being recognized by the global organization while doing this is a further reinforcement that our strategy is indeed coming to the fruition. We will be continuing our plans to give customers the very best 4G service and at the same time build infrastructures and the product and service roadmap for the next generation service with the 4G. Mr. Edwardson also thanked International Finance for the recognition, say that the assessment against award criteria was both rigorous and fair. Our entire cards team take pride in not only winning the award but further positioning the Kingdom of Cambodia as a shining light in the region. And the official award ceremony will be held at the Bangkok on the 31st January 2020. International Finance is a top-tier business magazine focused on emerging banking, financial, and industry news and analysis from the Middle East, Asia, and Europe. Now that's all for our top story today. Thank you for your time and we would like to say goodbye.